Sappi has announced it's launched North America's most advanced paper machine in Skowhegan, meeting demand for high-quality, sustainable packaging. Officials say a $500 million upgrade of paper machine number 2 at the Somerset Mill is complete, and they're now shipping product commercially. Qualification processes are being completed with a number of customers, but officials say production will ramp up to full volumes through next year. Sappi is one of the largest manufacturing employers in Maine with 780 employees at the Somerset Mill.